Simon and Schuster Audio presents The Book of Mirrors, a novel by E.O. Chirovici. Read by Corey Brill, George Newbern, Jonathan Todd Ross, and Pete Simonelli.
Part 1. Peter Katz. Memories are like bullets. Some whiz by and only spook you. Others tear you open and leave you in pieces. Richard Kadri, Kill the Dead. I received the submission in January when everybody at the agency was still trying to recover from the post-festive season hangovers. The message had deftly missed my junk folder, turning up in my inbox, where it formed part of a queue with a few dozen others. I cast a glance at the query and found it intriguing, so I printed it along with the attached pages from the partial manuscript and put them in my desk drawer. Busy completing a deal, I forgot about them until nearly the end of the month. It was on the weekend extended by Martin Luther King Day, and I rediscovered the papers lying in a pile of submissions I was planning on reading during the holiday. The query letter was signed Richard Flynn, and it went like this.
Dear Peter, my name is Richard Flynn, and 27 years ago I majored in English at Princeton. I dreamed of becoming a writer, published a few short stories in magazines, and even wrote a 300-page novel, which I abandoned after it was rejected by a number of publishers, and which I myself now find mediocre and dull. After that, I got a job at a small advertising agency in New Jersey, and I've remained in the industry to this day. At first, I fooled myself into believing that advertising could be likened to literature, and that one day I'd go back to being a writer. Obviously, nothing of the sort happened. I think that for most people, growing up means, unfortunately, gaining the ability to lock their dreams in a box and throw it in the East River. I was no exception to the rule, it would seem. But a few months ago, I discovered something important, which brought back to my memory a series of tragic events that took place in the fall and winter of 1987, my last year at Princeton. You probably know how it is. You think you've forgotten something, an event, a person, a situation, and then all of a sudden you realize that the memory has been languishing in some secret room in your mind, and that it's always been there, as if it happened only yesterday. It's like opening an old closet full of junk, and all you have to do is move one box for it all to come crashing down on you. That thing was like a detonator. An hour after I found out.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?